Sun's coming up. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. Starting to wonder if they have anything but those around here. And we're going to head up for some breakfast to the internet cafe in town and get the video we took yesterday uploaded. They have Wi-Fi here, but it took forever last night to get that done. So we're going to go up there because this place is nice anyway. Can you hear this morning? We must be right by the official bird meeting spot tree here. Look at these things. I don't even know what they are. See how close we can get. Pretty close. They don't even fly away. Oh, there's some of them dead. There's the beast all opened up. It is super dry here. You don't even get any dew at night like you do most places. And not a chance of rain. There'd have to be a cloud in the sky for that. There's quite a few campers in here, but nobody's parked around us, so that's fine. Gives this little animal room to run. Of course, she's supposed to be on a leash. My Christina, don't you look lovely this morning?
Why, thank you, Douglas. You look lovely yourself.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You look fine.
So, Christina.
So, Douglas.
Where are we headed this morning?
We are headed to our little...
Excuse me, folks.
Our little cafe in La Hida, right?
No.
La Hida? Isn't it called La Hida?
Torlingua.
No, this is Torlingua.
Yeah,
It's in the
that's where
next
it
town.
is. No, it isn't. It's at the ghost town. It's the same town. It's just two
I was
different
thinking
parts
it
of the
was
same town.
Okay, I was thinking it was in La Hida. I was thinking it was the next town down.
You were thinking
Well, it's
wrong.
quite a ways out.
It's 5 miles, I think, from where we are.
Okay.
Yep. So it's not that bad.
Torlingua.
But it's some beautiful country that you travel through to get there.
It's pretty this morning.
Yep. Sun's just coming up. Takes a while because you're kind of like in a valley here for the sun to come up in the morning, because it's like 7:45, and you can just see the sun hitting on the top of the mountains. So we're gonna go up and have a little breakfast, use the internet, and check this cool place out again, the little cafe. There it is. You can just see the sun coming up. Of course, those mountains are pretty big. I think they're probably about 6,000 feet or so. But it is beautiful here this morning. You do need a sweatshirt. I have a sweatshirt on. I don't. You brought one with you. Oh yeah, look at her. She's tough. You know, folks, she is from Saranac Lake. So you always have to take that in consideration. When you see her out here with her bikini on, and it's, you know, sometimes in the teens, people get a little confused about what the weather's like, but just so you know, that's the reason. They grow them tough up there. Here's Christine out for a little desert walk with the pupper doggers.
Hi, Roxy, good girl.
Come here. Come. Look at these two. Worked on the beach, it'll work in the desert. Roxy walking Turbo. You can trust Roxy, you can't trust Turbo. So you hook the two of them together. Turbo loves it. It's more freedom than he's used to. And we only do it where there really isn't much they could get into. But it works out. But I think Turbo would just head for the hills if it was left up to him. But not Rock, she always comes back. The only thing I worry about out here is snakes. Could be rattlesnakes. Uh-oh, I think they're tangled.
Look at that. It looks like...
Ooh, snake trail.
Yeah, it is. Roxy.
So we are here on this road. Chisas Basin Road. Not recommended for RVs over 20 feet. This is what we're looking at. Christina's driving. She's a good driver. Okay, this is gonna get noisy. I'm gonna put it out the window, so turn the sound down. Wow, this is pretty dramatic. No wonder they don't want trailers. You better downshift. Yeah. Plus you should have your exhaust brake on. Whoa, look at these curves. This is cool. Woohoo! Yep. You need to be in a low gear. Look at up there. Right down into the basin. We love these roads. Usually you're not driving. It's like you're inside of a... It reminds me of going inside a giant volcano, the cone of a giant extinct volcano. That's what it kind of looks like. Because you are right inside a basin. So you're not supposed to bring any big campers because of the way the road is. And it looks like there's some pretty decent sized campers in here. Why'd you go? It's pretty neat. Yeah, I think so. Cricket. Look into that. Saskatchewan. They're a long ways from home. Wow, look at this. Mm-hmm. Boy, why you wouldn't have solar here is beyond me.
Look at the spot with the tent. Look at that.
Look at the size. Size of this fifth wheel that made it down in here. There's a backcountry camper. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ah, the camp post. The camp post. Yep.
It's probably the maximum we can bring in here.
Yep. So this is the campground. So every site has these bear boxes where you lock up your stuff.
I'd be hiding in one of those.
So I guess this is how you keep campers from going into these sites. This must be just for tents.
Yep.
So then they have this for shade. You have a picnic table. You have a grill. Also, you can have charcoal, probably a charcoal fire. No regular fires. And then you put your stuff in here to keep it away from the boars and the bears. This is your view if you're camping here.
Which is not half bad.
It's not bad at all. I could put up with 14 days in here. Kind of a cool solar setup here. So it's probably a built-in inverter, controller, everything right there. All portable. Probably puts it on top. It's probably 300 watts. And you got one of them retro campers hiding in the woods. Yeah, the old shower bag. Yeah, the hot water heater on a rock. Gotta love it. You must be able to see for 200 miles down that way. The view, all right. Pretty spectacular. Coming back out onto the semi-main road. I'm gonna go up and try to find the Balancing Rock. So we're on this road to see this Balancing Rock. And this road is pretty rough. And it would be 7 miles of this road to see a Balancing Rock. So I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we're gonna turn around right here. Yeah. This is for the people that thought better of it. Government Springs. I'm sure that works good. There's the Government Springs, folks. Want a drink? You know the government, they can run anything really well. Still driving deeper into Big Bend National Park. Looks like we're heading right down into the pit of the canyon here. Been going downhill for what? Probably 17 miles? 16 miles, it said right there. Wow. Some of these roads that go off into the desert. Pretty wild. What do you think, my love?
It's nice.
Try not to be so descriptive. Must be a big wash down here. Dry riverbed. Not a bit of water in it, is there?
Not now, but I bet there.
But there can be when it rains.
It never rains in Southern California. So.
Yeah, but it does rain in West Texas.
Yep.
Southern West Texas. There, we're gonna come back out. You can tell you're getting close to water because all of a sudden there's green trees and bigger trees. I haven't seen bigger trees in a while. Totally different in this part. Water on the side of the road even. Must be a spring or something because it definitely hasn't rained. So this is part of an irrigation system.
It was built in the 1800s.
Yeah. So they were farming this and they planted these black walnuts. That's why they're not common to the area. They were planted. Look how blue that sky is.
Yeah,
You ever seen such a blue sky? It's pretty neat out here. But I'll tell you where we were yesterday in the state park. This really doesn't have anything over on that, does it? They're almost right next to the Rio Grande. It's right over that way. So when you're out in the national park in the middle of nowhere, pretty important to have a store. So you're not going to see too many people pulling in with their camper with an 8-foot clearance. I wanted to see what they're getting for diesel out here. Yeah, it's about right. I've paid $2.99 at one place, $3.03. We've got air, that's good. It's out of order, that's bad. $2.75 for unleaded. It's almost where we live prices, everyday prices. Probably like $2.59. So go in and check out the store. Mrs. Mitchell's picking out a new hat. Oh, probably picking out some beer. The heck with the hat, she says. So, got beer, soda, frozen food, chips, snacks, food, hats.
Spicy.
Oh yeah, the old pork rinds. Those are delicious. We know that. We've established that early on. Laundry room, souvenirs, all the necessities. So would it be safe to say I'm probably one of the best passengers you've ever had, as far as like not being a backseat driver or anything like that?
Everybody knows with you asking that because that. I better put my seatbelt in.
Yeah. See, I didn't tell you you had to put your seatbelt on.
You didn't have to. The truck was stopping.
Okay.
All right. So Douglas just informed me that he just corrected me because he said I pulled out in front of a car. I wasn't paying attention, and I told him that I just told him that I'm okay driver and I don't need his help. Is this where I need to turn? That's the resident.
No.
And he said, well, I tell you one correction today and you act like that. Well, it's not his first correction. It's probably at least his third or fourth, and I might be so used to his corrections that I don't even count them anymore. So third or fourth, like, extreme correction. And at least the other two were based on, for some weird reason, he thinks I'm riding the brake. I don't know why. It reminded me that I should be using the air brake and shifting down.
We don't have air brakes.
Or Jake brake, sorry.
Yeah, we have an exhaust brake.
Exhaust brake.
Going down these long hills.
All you need to do, he says, is you just need to shift and you need to make sure you're using that brake. Wait, am I turning here? Why do I feel like I need to turn someplace?
I don't think you turned here either.
No, isn't there one place that is
Yeah.
the crossing we wanted to go to?
Hey Christina, does this bring you back to your school days? Seeing one of these short buses like that?
Can I?
Got a couple solar panels up on the roof. It's actually pretty cool. Nice paint job. Oh, look at the solar on that roof. Yeah. See a lot of cool rigs out here on the road. People of every budget.
So we're at Customs and we're at the border of
This crossing right here. Ooh, that's cool.
Bocchia del Carmen. So we're in the national park and we're at Customs. And you walk down, you can't leave the cement here. But once you leave the cement, If you've gone actually through customs, then you walk down the path. There's a rowboat, and you row, or somebody rows you, I guess, to I keep saying Canada, Mexico, and you walk. What do you say, half a mile?
Thank you. Yep.
And then you pick up a donkey, a car, or a horse.
Bring you into town.
That brings you into town. There's like a little village that I think you saw maybe in another clip. And then you come back, and you have to go through their customs too.
Yep.
So
So it seems like a lot to go over there. And we didn't really come prepared, so we're gonna skip it this time around. It's right over there. See the buildings. She's fired up now, folks. Hang on. Woo, doggies. Look at these roads she's going on. She's got the pedal to the metal.
not really. It's just done just a little bit.
Early looking country around here. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Don't even know where this road goes. Wow, it looks pretty long. Might have to look on the map or
It's like
something.
4 miles or something, I think so.
And then you gotta turn around?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we are, right on the Rio Grande. Guess these horses down here, or burros or whatever, take you into the town. But I don't know how they're crossing here. You can see people in the woods right there. Heading back the other way. You're gonna venture into another dirt road, eh? There it is, folks. So the road is a little rough. There's no camping allowed
Drops right off.
down in here. Drops right off on this side. But it's only for 1.5 miles, so what the heck, right? Every now and then you gotta get off the main road.
Gotta get off the couch.
Yeah, you'll be amazed what you see if you get off the couch.
And out of the truck seat.
You like it over there.
Mind it over here.
You're a truck driving mama if I've ever seen one.
Sure.
Whoa.
That's what I am.
Look at this. She's gonna go right over the big bumps. Ooh, doggies. Look at the cacti. Now they're bringing cars down here, so you know it can't be that bad. You're bigger than them. You take the road.
I'm kinder than them. I let them go.
to the edge of the earth there.
Sure looks like it.
Ah, yes. What a cool spot. I'm surprised nobody's up here. What a spot. Not big on guardrails. You've seen that before, haven't you?
Well, they just put a bank there.
Just a bank, yeah. I don't think they put that bank there. I think they cut through the bank.
You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. I don't go deep, 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 deep.
Have it drive then.
Look at that.
It looks like a hat.
Curve. It's a really big.
You want to take a picture of that? So we're out here and we thought we heard a rattlesnake. But you can hear these noises. I don't know if they're bugs, but you can hear them all over out here. Listen.
They're bugs. They've got to be like some sort of bug.
Yeah, probably.
Just wanted to show you the temp. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it just got to 90 degrees and it's at 4:20 in the afternoon, which is a bit crazy. It's
On February 10th.
February 10th.
So you'd think this is one of the coldest times of the year here, and it's still 90 at 4:20 in the afternoon. Quite a place, it really is. There's another one over here.
I got a sliver in my
A sliver?
foot. Yes. Remember when I fell?
Oh no. So quiet out here.
It is.
The only thing you can hear is the sound of the hum
Do you
of the
wanna walk over
motorcycles.
there? It's not that far.
There's another one right over here.
Is it close?
Look, it's a cactus in the shape of a heart.
Oh.
There's another one. Isn't that cute?
How romantic.
Is that a prickly pear cactus?
We have prickly pear jam.
We're like the pros now.
You and your selfie stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like the nomadic fanatic out here in the desert
Yeah.
with my little selfie stick out in front of myself. Eat your heart out, buddy. Here we are, out in the desert, looking for rattlesnakes,
Will you stop talking about snakes?
hoping that we don't see any. Kind of like that thing they built out over the Grand Canyon. Just on a little bit smaller scale.
Jeez. You're funny. Aren't you funny?
So, Christina,
So, Doug.
are you enjoying yourself so far?
I am.
Yeah? Do you like it out here?
I do. I really like it out here.
It's very peaceful, isn't it?
It is. It's very peaceful. Very little traffic.
Yeah. Very quiet.
Hardly anybody out.
I know. It's like you don't even have to share the space with
You
anybody.
know? But it's hot.
It's been very nice.
I
It
think
is
that's
hot.
probably part of it.
90 degrees.
Yep.
Yep.
It's been wonderful.
So, Christina,
So, Doug.
would you ever come back to Big Bend
Yeah.
National Park? Do you
Yeah.
like it here?
I do it. You just asked me that at the last stop.
Am I being redundant?
No. Yeah, but
Well, you hadn't seen this yet.
no. This is called
This is quite a
Santa
spot.
Elena Canyon.
It's one of our last spots that we're going to be going to. We're ready to be pulling out of this place.
Quite a canyon.
Yes, it is. Pretty impressive. It'd be pretty cool when the sun goes right down between there.
Yeah.
So the sun's gone down on us, babe.
It is another day.
Good day in the desert. How many miles? You drove all day.
169 right now.
169, and how many do you think we have till we get back?
Well, it's 12 before we get out of the national park.
And then it's 30 to there, isn't it? So about another 42 miles.
Yep.
So you'll get 200 miles in today. Woo! some bumps in this road, but you can see the sun's still hitting over here. Still beautiful.
It is.
Taking a ton of pictures and a lot of video. It's going to be hard to make a video of this because it took way too much footage today. But we had a great day. Probably going to be shutting this thing down. I've said that before. Thanks for joining us, folks. So Terlingua's got one grocery store and we haven't been in there yet, so gotta check it out. Looks like the shelves are packed. Take the wine. These stores you find carry a little bit of everything. Hardware.
Chili wine. Red chili wine.
Oh. That's pretty bad. Actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. A lot of stuff. Frozen food, tons of frozen food, automotive. So if you're enjoying the videos, folks, please like, share, but most importantly, subscribe. You'd be amazed what you'll see if you get off the couch. Have a great